Hey everyone, welcome back to another Tranter Pets video here on the Tranter Show. Thought I'd give you guys a, don't really want to say update, because I did an update last week. Not really an update, but a new tank. Well, I say a new tank, it's not really a new tank, but new stock in a tank. I'm going to put the title on new tank, a new fancy Goldfish Tank. As well as new fish. So today we're going to explore our new fish, as well as our new design for our tropical tank. As well, obviously Shelby. I know Shelby's all the fame in this series. I know that. It's so bad. So here is Shelby Welby. Just finished off his dinner. He's like, "Why you got that fucking phone in my face?" Shelby is my darling pain in the bum, but I love him, much as he's a dick, but I love him. I do love my Shelby Welby, and Shelby loves me, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave you to it now, Shelps. Just want to get people to know that I know you're fine, you're okay, you're not starving, you've had your food, you can still see you. Got a bit something in your mouth. No? Okay, let's keep having desserts. Okay, we're gonna have a beard. The golden Gourami, as well as ready by you. As you guys remember from last week's video, the golden Gourami got attacked by the plague. So I've been treating her with this treatment, and she is doing absolutely fine. Her cut is completely gone. It was swollen up a little bit, and now it seems to the swelling seemed to go down at the same time with the treatment. She's doing absolutely fine. She's pretty much healed. So I will keep her in this tank for like another week, just to make sure, as well as treat her on top of that, just to make sure everything's fine. But other than that, then she'll go back into the tropical tank. Our new fancy fish tank. As you guys are aware from last week's video as well, our white albino X-Law, just remember the name. The albino X-Law passed away last week before making last week's video, and I said I was going to do a fancy Goldfish tank, so that's what I did. I got some full fancies, I got shrimp bunking and 2 commons in here. We got 2 little commons, which is from our main Goldfish tank. We also got a weather loach, pretty cool to own actually, first time I ever owned one, and a rogue's bob. Which they both of them are doing completely fine in you. And our shrimp bunking and our commons are only temporarily in you, until maybe they'll go out and sort the pond out and put our 2 bigger new goldfish into them. But yeah, these guys are on live plants. We need to set up a better CO2, but other than that, the plants in here is doing fantastic. All the goldfish and all the rose bob and the rebel are just doing pretty well in here. Look at me, so happy. You haven't worked out yet, you can't, you haven't worked out yet, you can dig into the sand. So, I can't wait to the day that happens where I think he just disappeared. I know they like to tend to bury themselves in gravel. I don't mind thinking about to feed him again for. I just fed him before I started filming. So, yeah, I can't wait the day until he bears him in the sand, and the missus is like, "Where the fuck's he going on doing a water change?" And he is just on his head poking up like, "Hello, I'm here." But obviously these guys are doing fine. I think probably my favourite goldfish in here is our black Moran, if I'm saying that right. He's only got 1 till. It's like a 1% chance of that ever happening. So when I seen him, he's got a bit of sand on top of the head. Oh, the dickhead. I didn't know that's sand, that's not spots, that's sand. It's a bit of a dickhead. Bit like a other blackie. But we call him 1 till Wonder. His name's not Blackie, we call him 1 till. We've called him 1 till Wonder. So yeah, he's a 1% chance happening, and I seen him as like, gotta come on with us, he's going to join the weird family. So we have Jaffa Cake, we got Oreo, I don't know why we use some biscuit names. We've got Speedy, which is from our common Goldfish tank. What else? What else? No, I'm not setting in a fancy goldfish. And then obviously we've got our 3 commons and some bunkins from the other tank, as well as a rose bob and our red notch. So it's going to head over to the goldfish tank, the main goldfish tank. So right here in our main goldfish tank, we've got our 5 beautiful goldfish. We've got Silvery, which is currently my oldest goldfish living. She will be 11 later this year, if I believe rightly. She will be about 11 years old, probably slightly older than that. We got Blackie, and then obviously we've got our 2 new arrivals. Oh no, our old black and orange goldfish. And then we've got 2 new arrivals, what I call the Ghost Sisters. I know the girls because Blackie, the little horn dog, was trying to breed with both of these and Silvery on the one night, on the first night them 2 were added in. He's a horn dog. I know my brother's probably watching this right now and he's just laughing at the fact and calling my black goldfish a fucking horn dog. But he is. He's a horny little bugger. So the Ghost Sisters will be joining the pond family, and then we will be moving out a couple of little goldfish from the ponds. I'm not going to show much of the pond in this video because it is cold out, and they kind of hide in the morning because it's cold. But the little goldfish we've got in the ponds will be moving up here, and we'll be moving like, I think it's like 4 of them. I'm either going to move all 4 or we're going to move 3 of them, and we'll split in between this tank and that tank. So that's what I might end up doing. So the Ghost Sisters will be joining the pond. I like calling them the Ghost Sisters because I used to have a longfin koi, which they both kind me and reminded me of him. So I'm calling the Ghost Sisters because of him. It's got the Ghost Sisters, which they're doing absolutely fine. They're doing pretty well. They're pretty healthy, and they are enjoying life. And once they go in the pond, they'll be enjoying life even more, which is going to be fantastic. Out here, then we've got the tropical tank. Everybody's doing absolutely fine in this tank. I redesigned this tank because I was kind of bored of it. I was out of love of it, and when I felt out of love and bored of it, I kind of changed things up. And then it's not only just for me as well, it's also for the fish. The fish sometimes get kind of not only bored of the design, but they kind of, you know, they kind of hide a lot in certain hiding spots, so I want to kind of mix it up every now and again to give new hiding spots or new places for them to hide. Or in this case, for the common black, it comes out more. Same again with our spots or catfish or cockatoo catfish, I think is pronounced it, which he likes to come out more. Even our clownfish likes to come out more. Probably does help when we got yellow roaches of him, but he likes to come out more. Whiskers. He's a big pussycat, he likes to hide. And come in, every now and again you gotta mix your tank up for your fish to rediscover themselves or rediscover the tank. So every now and again when I change it, I'm doing it for my sakes, so I don't get bored of looking at the design, and I also don't get bored of, and then the fish doesn't get bored and will constantly hide. The other reason is because I'm staying living with my mother for a bit longer, and because I can't upgrade the tank. Because I ain't allowed to get a bigger tank, kind of need to change the design. We had more swim space, which this design does. Plenty more swim space in the middle, plenty of hiding spots to hide in the back of the branches where the yellows, the pleck went, and hiding spots for the plex, hiding spots for the catfish, hiding spots for the little fish, and even for the female bear. So I designed it to have plenty of swim space at the front, or in the middle, and then hiding spots on each side, which I think it delivers quite well for the small fish as well as the bigger fish. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind when you have a tank full of big to medium small size fishes. So I like to design my tank perfectly for the stock. So like this case, the Goldfish Tank, it's quite plain boring. It's just got give it prop. For the Goldfish Tank, it's just a log with a Tortoise, filter, sponge filter. Main reason is because the fish in here are big, and even then, the fish in here don't really need hiding spots. Over in our, I'll give a minute, I'm going to go back. Over in our fancy Goldfish Tank, I added in a hiding spot for the river loach, as well as the other fish which I want to get, some like Bristol plex or some Hill Street Floshes, or any other fish I think that needs a hiding spot could also hide. The Weather Watch does tend to hide in it, and some of the fish at night will go in and sleep in it, basically, essentially. But the Weather Watch do like to hide in it, and I know I want to get some smaller fish like some white kill mills, which I know they would like to, you know, I think personally they might like hide in between the plants when they don't feel safe. So that's one thing you can't think of when you're designing a new tank. I think that should be a separate video really, but yeah. Yeah, and obviously I'll go Gourami, even though she's on her own. She's still got an hiding spot if she doesn't feel safe. But yeah. Bit random taunt that was. But obviously this is our new tank, our new design on our Goldfish tank, as well as on our tropical tank, as well as a new fish. So a lot of new fish, a lot of new fish, a new tank design, and yeah, this video new, yeah, new. Yeah, you know it's when it's new when you're new. Hope you guys did enjoy today's Tranter Pets video, as it's always interesting for me to film this and then end up going back over a year time, or even a couple months time, looking at these fish, comparing them what they look like now until like 6 months down the line where they look completely different. I'm like, what happened to that colour, what happened to that fish? I just always love doing something new, and having a fancy Goldfish tank, even though I could have done something else. I could have done Siblix, I could have done Yellow Loach again, X-Lotters again, I could have done something else. Just the one problem is I can't actually do a lot of things because I obviously have to buy by my mother's rules. I really wanted a Tortoise and my mum wouldn't allow me to have a Tortoise. So I thought, why not have a fancy Goldfish tank, which I decided to do, and honestly probably one of the best things I've done in a long time on the show. But yeah, I'll leave you with a nice little fancy Goldfish tank clip. And now I'll do for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Leave a like down below, comment down below on anything that I could prove on, as well as just leave some feedback down below, because it always helps out me to learn new stuff. Otherwise than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye for now.